The traffic in Metro Manila is so bad, it's basically a shared trauma. Sitting in a car near Bicutan during rush hour feels like you've entered a black hole where time stops but your Grab fare keeps going up. But wait. What if I told you that one of the biggest infrastructure projects in Philippine history is supposed to fix that? Yep, we're talking about the Metro Manila Subway, a massive infrastructure project with an estimated cost of around 488 billion pesos, or roughly $8.8 billion, that's supposed to revolutionize commuting in the capital. It's been called the project of the century, but also the project that's been delayed for a century. So what's taking so long? Where is it going? When will it finally open, and will it survive the floods, earthquakes, and politics of Metro Manila? Let's break it all down. The idea of an underground train system in Metro Manila actually started way back in 1973. That's right, long before BGC had coffee shops or smartphones even existed. It was the Japanese government, specifically through the Japan International Cooperation Agency, that first suggested a subway. Their idea was to help fight the city's traffic problem before it got truly out of control. And as we all know, it exploded into the nightmare we face today. At the time, instead of building a subway, the Philippine government opted for the LRT-1, an above-ground system that was quicker and cheaper to implement. And just like that, the subway plan was shelved, forgotten, but not quite gone. Over the decades, the idea kept popping up. In the 1990s, Mexico and Italy showed interest. In the 2000s, there was even a plan to link Ortigas and BGC, but nothing ever pushed through. Why? Politics, budgets, bureaucracy, basically the holy trinity of delays. Fast forward to 2014, and the government finally got serious. They introduced the Metro Manila Dream Plan. And yes, that's its actual name. The subway became the undisputed centerpiece of this plan. The route was finalized, stretching all the way from Valenzuela to Ninoy Aquino International Airport, cutting through major hubs like Quezon City, Ortigas, BGC, and even saying hello again to our old friend Bicutan. By 2017, Japan International Cooperation Agency officially agreed to finance the project, providing a significant chunk of the colossal budget. The groundbreaking ceremony followed in 2019, a momentous occasion, right? But the real digging, that only kicked off in 2023. So yeah, it's definitely been more talk than actual tunnel for a long, long while. So what exactly is this subway going to look like? Well, picture this. We're talking about a massive 33 kilometers of underground track connecting some of Metro Manila's busiest areas. This huge system will feature 17 state-of-the-art stations. It's designed to start all the way up north in East Valenzuela, then snake its way down through the heart of the capital, finally ending in Bicutan. And for all you travelers, there's a crucial spur line directly connecting to Ninoy Aquino International Airport Terminal 3, making airport commutes a breeze. The best part? This subway isn't just a standalone line. It's built for seamless integration, offering easy transfers to existing lines like MRT-3, LRT-1, MRT-7, and even future railway projects. Imagine this. You could hop on a train in Valenzuela and be at the airport in just 35 minutes without getting stuck in endless traffic. And once it's fully operational and expanded, this game changer is designed to carry an astounding 1.7 million passengers every single day. So what about the trains themselves? These aren't just any old carriages. They're being custom built in Japan by industrial giants Sumitomo and J-Trek. These are fully electric trains, meaning zero emissions as they glide through the underground. They're designed for speed, cruising at an impressive 80 to 85 kilometers per hour. That's roughly 50 to 53 miles per hour. Each train set is a massive 8 cars long, capable of carrying an incredible 2,200 passengers at a time. And it's not just about capacity, it's about safety and efficiency. The system will feature high-tech signaling for precise operations and platform screen doors at every station to prevent accidents and ensure passenger safety. Now, given Metro Manila's notorious seasonal flooding, you might be wondering about water. Well, the engineers have thought of that too. The subway is being built with advanced flood control measures, including specialized water stop panels and doors to seal off sections, and powerful pumping systems designed to handle heavy inundation. Station entrances are also being strategically designed at higher levels to prevent surface floodwaters from entering. Perhaps one of the most critical design features, especially for Metro Manila, is that these trains and the entire line are specifically engineered to handle earthquakes. Because, as you might guess, this subway line runs quite close to the active West Valley Fault, making seismic resilience absolutely non-negotiable. Now let's talk about the elephant in the tunnel: delays. This subway was originally supposed to be partially operational by 2022. Then that target shifted to 2025. And now? Well, full completion is realistically looking more like the early 2030s, with media often mentioning 2032 for even partial operations. So, why the persistent pushbacks? There are several major culprits. First, COVID-19 hit hard right after the ceremonial groundbreaking in 2019, bringing everything to a screeching halt. Then there are the persistent land acquisition delays. Navigating complex ownership, clearing areas, and resolving legal disputes is a monumental task. And of course, we can't forget the ever-present bureaucratic red tape that seems to slow down even the most urgent projects. On top of all that, Metro Manila isn't exactly made for easy tunneling. We're dealing with soft, challenging soil conditions and the ever-present threat of floods, adding layers of complexity to underground construction. As of April 2024, the project's overall physical completion stands at around 41%. Now, while the actual tunneling work only really started in 2023, this overall percentage includes years of design, depot construction, utility relocation, and other crucial preparatory phases that began much earlier. So yes, while progress is being made, it seems we'll all be waiting a good while longer for that underground commute. Now, what we've been discussing is actually just phase 1 of this ambitious project. The long-term vision is even bigger. Future extensions are already on the drawing board. We're talking about plans to extend the line northward into San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, and even further southward to Dasmariñas, Cavite. There's also talk of a possible link to the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange, which would be a huge win for more southern commuters. If all these future phases go well, this single subway line could potentially double in size, truly transforming into an entire comprehensive metro system for the capital region. So, that's the story of the Metro Manila Subway, a project decades in the making, designed to bring a much-needed solution to one of the world's most congested cities. While the journey has been long and the tunnels are still being dug, the promise it holds for a better, faster, and less chaotic commute is immense. Maybe, just maybe, one day you'll finally be able to get from somewhere like Makati to the Ninoy Aquino International Airport without needing 2 hours and, well, a prayer. Until then, stay safe, stay dry, and stay out of traffic near Bicutan if you can. If you found this dive into Manila's subway fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos about life in the Philippines. And if you're curious what you need to make to be considered rich in the Philippines, check out my video, How Much Do You Need to Be Rich in the Philippines? See you in the next one.